We're about 30 minutes away from our campsite in Glendale, Utah, and we came across the sand caves. Jonathan had this on his Google Maps as something he wanted to do, so we pulled in the parking lot. And we're gonna hike down this little trail and see what we get into. It looks fascinating. The walls look like they were painted with a paintbrush. Not sure where this trail leads us, but there's people up there in the hole inside of the cave, so maybe we get to go up there.
Maybe I'll just slide on my bottle. All the way down.
Where's Daddy behind you? I got
What do you think about that?
hard to get up.
We should have put on our hiking shoes. We should have put on our hiking shoes.
It was easier than I had anticipated though.
Pretty impressive though.
We don't know how we're going to get down. That's the part that
Like so?
we don't think about it.
Pretty.
So I found this on TikTok and taken it on Google Maps, but we didn't have good enough service to pull it up on Google Maps, and we just drove past the sign and saw it and pulled in. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It really is.
Alright, we're gonna see if you can see when you touch it, the sand just falls off.
It's crazy.
So when we were approaching this trail, I saw the sign for the trailhead. Then we also saw the rope over there, so we went up via the rope. But coming down, I saw these puppy prints spray painted on the rocks, and it's an easier path for dogs and pets to get up. And that's the way we came down. It was much easier than using the rope. But it's all about the experience, right, Annie?
Yep. Me and Dad went down the rope.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you. So these sand caves we just hiked to are man-made, and they're a product of the short-lived sand mining industry. The trail is less than a mile long round trip, and it can be slippery at times. We're on the approach to the belly of the dragon. It's a cave that was initially man-made for water drainage, and then the water just continues to form it out. And they say it looks like you're going down into the belly of a beast. The parking lot is right there. Just a very short, maybe, I don't know, 50 yards till you get to the actual cave entrance. But then the cave, I think, is either 1.4 or 1.8 miles long. Because there's a little bit of scramble at the beginning, but not bad. There's quite a few people here, but it's also Saturday afternoon at 4:45. This is pretty cool. I don't think the GoPro can see anything.
I can't see anything.
I can't either. So the actual cave was what, probably 200, 250 yards long?
Yeah.
the trail does follow all around, like through the wash. We walked maybe, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards past the cave to this turn back point, and we decided to stop right here. The kids wanted to go back to the cave, so it was pretty amazing. What you doing, Brian?
I was stacking rocks on top of an already existing stack.
I found the pizza.
It's a piece of pie.
It's a bit thick.
Look.
Yeah.
It looks like a pizza piece. Oh, it's that one of a kind sand.
All right, tell me what y'all done, what y'all found.
So we made this thing, and now we're just like playing and putting sand in it like this.
But what is it?
An hourglass.
An hourglass.
That doesn't last an hour. And you can catch it. Right, can you scrape it off for me?
Mm-hmm.
We like to add some one of a kind. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's a never ending stream, look. And then you put it back and you get to catch it again. And we just made a pile at the bottom of soft, nicely done sand.
You like it, Amy?
Yeah. Hey, whenever you pulled in the campground, I said, I wish there was a pool.
Get what you get.
This is better
Sometimes you
than...
just gotta find your own adventure.
All right, side quest in Orderville, Utah. It's just me and Jonathan. We let the kids at the camper. This trail's only like 3 miles from our campground. And it's supposed to be 1 mile round trip. It's called Red Hollow Slot Canyon. So, and at the end of the trail is supposed to be a nice, cool slot canyon to hike through.
Rachel found it on geocaching?
Yeah, it's an earth cache on the geocache app. So we're gonna check it out. Apparently they ride horses through here and you have to watch your step. There might be waste on the ground, but fingers crossed we don't find any. It's like walking on the beach.
Yes, it is.
It's very sandy. Deep sand, yeah.
0.3 miles away.
Nice. Definitely much cooler in here.
Very much. This thing is so hot, and it keeps sounding. This ain't even a park or anything. This is just a geocache walking trail. This is one of them rocks that fell on that guy's arm and that. He had to cut his arm off with a Swiss Army knife. What you think, Rachel?
Considering they don't see other people here.
Yep. They said their Airbnb was just right.
They were just walking.
Yeah. Came across it from the Airbnb. See how far we can make it. That's pretty narrow. We're gonna say that it dead ends right here because I can't make that climb. Pretty dang cool.
Anna,
Yeah.
do you know who Butch Cassidy is?
Kinda.
Tell me about him. Right.
All I know is that he was an outlaw.
Okay. What did he do? What law did he break?
Didn't he rob trains and banks but tried to do it without hurting anyone?
That's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we just read about.
Very good,
And
Brian.
nobody knows what happened to him. He escaped to South America,
Yeah.
and some believe that he got killed in a shootout, and then others believe that they just quietly lived the rest of their lives out.
Aren't you glad you don't live in a house like that?
Yeah.
Do you think there's still furniture in there?
I don't know. Look in the window and see.
I saw some sort of odds in my phone.
Oh, I see a trailer.
There's the kitchen. It is stone. There is a cardboard cutout of Butch Cassidy. And some fish. We're in Moab, Colorado at Lions Park, and we're walking towards a little pedestrian bridge that goes over the Colorado River. We've got a nice bike trail here.
Maybe we had a bikes.
Looks like we have a picnic area. It seems that this bike path takes you all over Moab.
He was
Takes
from
you
in front of our campsite.
Yeah,
and
it's in
that
front of
was-
our campsite. Goes to Arches, goes to Graystaff Canyon, goes to Canyonlands. Very nice.
Canyonlands National Park, 27.7 miles.
Yep. Crazy. That's pretty. There's the Colorado River. Not as blue as it was at the Grand Canyon, is it?
There's something in the water.
Brian, we're at the rock shop to check in for our Dan Meet Jeep tours. Sunset Jeep tour.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Look, they got a handle right here for y'all to hold on to.
I'm gonna be like right
Oh, it's
down.
hot.
I'm gonna be like.
It's crazy because at that time nobody was doing this, and they said no one will go for a ride with you. Today there's 30 other tour companies in this town doing the exact same thing.
But it's just like going down a hill in the Kawasaki.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing a lot of this view. The sky. The blue sky.
They left the blue sky.
Alright. But remember you said that.
Something blue skies, Anna.
That's so pretty. Did you grab the coffee?
Well, he was insane.
Somebody else has done it for you. Be the first person to do it.
All right, we're doing a jet boat spin and splash tour for Jonathan's birthday. We're at Canyonlands by night and day. They do all kinds of different tours and things by land, by boat, by sea.
37 different tours. Says the billboard.
37, yeah, water, land, air.
And I have gained a strap for my glasses.
Yes, we had to make sure all our things were secure because it's extra windy.
And
We don't want our hats and
like,
glasses blowing off.
And I would really like to be able to see them before.
We got all checked in. They were very nice and kind.
Let's try that on.
All right, we got our life jackets on. He said there's not a dry seat on the boat. If you want it to get wet, you better leave it behind. Don't want it to get wet.
Don't want it to get wet, leave it behind.
The front of the boat gets the wettest, the back is the driest. It's all wet.
We sit in the middle.
I say the front,
We're sitting with the front if we get the chance.
if we can.
It'd be just like the airboat ride in Everglades.
Yep.
We're thinking that right there is our ride. We ain't even took off yet, we're wet, aren't we?
That was so cold.
All right, you guys, before we get out of here, just a couple quick things. My name's Rory. I'll be your guide, so you're stuck with me for a good hour. Depending on traffic, it might be just a little longer than that, but I don't think there's going to be much traffic out there with this wind, all right? But we'll have a good time out there, okay? We're going to get wet.
Yeah, never mind the legs.